Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. And this rhino is a Viking. Got my big old Viking glass out. And why do I have my big old Viking glass out? Because I'm going to drink this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink this one. And this is the one I'm going to drink right here. From Kame and Kettle Beer Works, which is a brand new brewery right out of Fonthill, Ontario, right near me. This is at 25 Pelham Town Square Road in Fonthill. The kettle to the Kame was brought to brew tasty beers for those who sought, where palates are tested, thirst quenched, and flavor lurks. Kame and Kettle Beer Works. So everything on here is all rhymes. Like, here is their list of beers that they had. The crossed out ones are the ones they ran out of. They opened up with 16 brands. Now they are a 1 keg system, so 52 liters at a time, so they run out pretty quickly. What do we have? Like things like here, 2 beers, 1 name. This one sweet, the other one bitter. Maybe something to consider? 1 name, 2 beers. This one is bitter. That one is sweet. Which one takes the back seat? Ooh, rhyming. Now this one is the Chipotle Porter, which I think is amazing to open up with. Spice is nice. A chocolate and coffee malted treat with roasted barleys and subtle heat. Sounds like Dr. Zeus has made a beer. However, I am a Viking. Vikings need to open their beers. And you know, you could just use the tab to open the crowler, but I'm not going to. I got my Viking axe.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And I opened it.
You'll get a little tin poisoning.
So the Chipotle Porter is 5.5% alcohol by volume. I'm really excited that a brewery opened up with crowlers around here instead of normal growlers. And these things are fucking beautiful. They're huge. They're awesome. They're like an oil can. Anyway, mahogany brown, creamy, mocha head. You know what the best part of a crowler is? You can really get your nose in there. Scent-wise, a little bit of a
Lunatic?
A little bit of a lunatic. Yeah, it smells a little bit like a lunatic. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of malt, and a tiny touch of
Monica in my life, a little bit Erica by my side, a little bit of Tina's all I need.
A little bit of like dirt, just straight up dirt. But I mean, it's a Chipotle Porter, so that would come from like that smoked jalapeno. Okay, let's try it. Cheers. Now, when it comes to any type of beer that has a pepper name on it, and I'm drinking it, you're kind of already behind an 8 ball, because I love me my spice, and if it says something like, that's broken.
I know.
And if it says something like Chipotle or jalapeno or habanero or ghost pepper or anything like that, I want to both taste the pepper and get some of the heat. As a chili head as well as a beer lover, I want that pepper flavor. This doesn't have it. Is it still a nice beer? Yes, it's a nice porter. But giving it to me as a Chipotle porter makes me want to be tasting a little bit of a zest, a little bit of a heat source, and a little bit of a smokiness. Not getting that on this. There is a nice chocolate note to it. There's a nice coffee note in the back end. There's a nice, like, very sweet malty note at the forefront. It is a very good porter. It is light to medium bodied. You know, now that I'm done with the axe, you could probably just put the feet out and put it back down. Ooh. There is a tiny touch of a smokiness right at the background, and I think that's only because I know there's Chipotles in there. Other than that, maybe the tiniest bit of heat, which is all you'd want if you're brewing a beer for the masses, which I understand too. But is it enough to draw me in and go, yay, Chipotle porter? No, not really, but is it enough for me to go in and go, hey, you opened up with a nice porter? Yeah, because this is a good, solid porter. Just that little rhyme too, you know. A chocolate and coffee malted treat with roasted barley and subtle heat. I kind of just want more flavor out of that, more heat out of it. I want like when you say subtle heat, you mean subtle heat. That's the most subtlest of heat on here. However, again, even with a 1 keg system, with a 50-liter system, you are never 100% sure how that heat's going to go in a beer. I mean, there might be a bottle that's really hot compared to the rest of them. Yeah, it's an okay porter. That's about all I can say about it. Well, it's not an okay. It's a good porter. It's an Again, chocolate, coffee, sweet malt, little dirty, little smoky finish, and the most subtlest of heat. I don't know if I'm actually tasting that or if it's just me going, oh my god, there's heat in this. Well, there's chipotle peppers in this, so it has to be hot. I don't know which one it is. Regardless of what it is, I'm going to give this a 7.75 out of 10 because this is a very good porter that I would actually purchase again. I just wouldn't recommend it for somebody that's really looking for a pepper flavor. Anyway, thank you guys. Au revoir. Excuse me. A bientôt. My camera person left, so I got to try and turn this off without her. Thank you guys. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Bye.
Pants
Bye, guys.
on? Put some pants on.